Hello everybody, my name is Bucket. We're playing Enigmatica 6 and we're out here in the Nether hunting blazes. There's another fortress right up ahead here. Couldn't ask for better. Very good. Okay, we've got our blaze rock so we can start out getting into Ars Nouveau. What we want to do is make two books. The first is a worn notebook. That's the book in one of these mana gems that you just you mine up from arcane ore. The next we're gonna need a sword. We're gonna need an axe, a shovel, and maybe a hoe. Oh, we need a pickaxe, of course. That's gonna give us our basic spell book. Now, the worn notebook is the guide to the mod. This tells you everything that you need to know. And the spellbook is what you use to cast spells. And we'll get into that pretty quick. We're going to upgrade immediately to the apprentice spellbook, which is going to cost us an obsidian, 2 blocks of quartz, 3 diamonds, and 1 more blaze rock. Alright, there we go. Now, the first thing we want to make is, where is it? We want to make a mana condenser and a mana jar. So a mana jar is an arcane stone, which is just, you get 8 of them, a mana gem surrounded just by regular stones. So let's make some of that. Alright. I'm gonna make some of this arcane stone. There we go. And 1 of those, and just 7 regular glass will get us a mana jar. And then we're also going to want a mana condenser, so we'll have to make a hopper. And where'd it go? There it is. 3 more bricks and 3 more iron. Mana is sort of energy of this mod. There's 2 types. There's your personal mana, which you use to cast spells. We haven't seen that yet. There's also world mana, which is generated by stuff happening in the world. One of which is things growing. So we're going to put this down right here. Pop a mana condenser on top of it. And yeah, do you see the particle effect? Like as these crops grow, our mana jar will fill up with mana that we can use to start unlocking spell components. Now when we start, our spell book comes with a couple of forms and a couple of effects. Like we could make we could say form touch, harm, and we'll call it, let's do projectile harm instead. Projectile harm. And we'll just call it magic missile, like everybody does. Magic thing. You click create. Now you got a spell. And I don't know what the controls are set up as. Let's take a quick look. Okay, so V will take us to the HUD. There we go, and Control C gets us into the book. So we should have some mobs spawning pretty soon. Getting towards dark. Come on out here and take some pot shots. Moon's rising. Come on. Show me some mobs. They just go like shoot a chicken or something. Sure you take your time. I swear it's like full of mobs out here if I forget to sleep. But if I'm looking for them... Oh, there's a creeper out back. Okay. Even the top creeper. There it is. Boom! Not really sure how much damage it did. Well, 3 shots. Did not kill the creeper. Now you can see my my nano bar down there in the lower left-hand corner. I think the yellow line means 10. Now there are a lot of different spell parts that you can unlock. But to do that, you're going to need, first of all, something called a glyph press. And let's see, it's a piston, a block of iron, 2 stone, and 5 more of this here arcane stone. Alright, I think I got it together here. Let's see. One of these things. Not sure. I just don't know which one. Arcane core, arcane pedestal, glyph press. There we go. With our piston. Oh, forgot the stone. Alright, there we go. Now, we're gonna put it down. We'll put it down. I need a little bit of room for this stuff. I'm gonna make some tables. Alright, cool. Oh, so looks like it might be an updated texture. Now, what you do is you look in your notebook. You can start with these tier 1 spells. All of these are glyph press recipes. What I'd like to start with, if we have it available, is harvest. So to make this this component, we need 1 magic clay and a diamond axe, and we're going to need a bunch of this magic clay. We can see the recipe for that either in NEI or oh, where to go? Let's see. Automation. Machines. There we go. What we're doing here is just a clay, a mana gem, and 2 redstone dust. Make this magic clay, and then you use the magic clay to make the next tier, and use the next tier to make the final tier. We'll have to go to the end to get the final tier, but let's make a whole bunch of this magic clay. And we're gonna go get a diamond axe, and we're gonna go get our mana jar, because that's the other thing. It consumes world mana that you gotta collect in jars to make the little glyphs. So even just this much growth is, looks like it's basically filled the mana jar. You can interact with it 2 ways. You can just break it and it'll maintain its mana, or you can just take a bucket out. And it looks like it stores a lot more than it used to. Okay, so it's 99% full, so 1 bucket is 1%. That seems like a change from 1.15. Cool. So we'll just right-click our clay in there, and then right-click the axe in there, and you can see it doing its thing, and some mana came out of the mana jar. And we got our glyph. So if we right-click the glyph, we'll now have access to harvest right here. So there's a few more things that we want, or that I want anyway. I want amplify, which I believe is a tier 2, and I want AoE, which is a tier 2. So we'll do look at AoE first, since it's right here. It's the Marvelous Clay and a Firework Star. So the Marvelous Clay, we're going to need one of these Magic Clay, another Mana Gem, a Gold, and 2 Lapis. Alright, make a Firework Star. And we'll make our Marvelous Clay. Well, I don't know if this is actually enough mana to do it. It probably isn't, so I'm gonna sleep through the night and switch out mana jars. I made another mana jar so that one's filling up while we're using the other one. Alright, might be enough. Guess we'll see. Looks like enough. Alright, that'll learn us areas of stats. And I also want to learn, let's see, it's called Amplify. There it is, Tier 1. So we just need a diamond and magic clay. That should do it. Pretty cool. Alright. Now, the next thing, excuse me, the next thing we want to do is get into automation. And we're going to be looking at the Whelp Charm. For that, we're going to need an enchanting apparatus. So I think, well, we won't see it in there. I think we'll see it in machine. Yeah, here we go. So we're going to need an arcane core, and we're going to need 8 arcane pedestals. And it's not so bad, it's just arcane stone, some iron ingots, and a diamond. Alright, let's go ahead and make our apparatus. And I don't know if we have quite enough, a little more stone. Okay, I think I've got enough now. Let's, some more of the stone. Very nice. We'll make 3 more of these. And then finally, with 2 gold just like so, we'll make our arcane core. We'll run up here and set it up. I think this might come with a fancy visualizer. Let's see. That doesn't really look like it. So we'll put our arcane core down. We'll put our enchanting apparatus on top of it. And go conservative and say it's square like this. I think it is. Now for the particular thing we want to make, this Whelp Charm, we're going to need 2 mana gems, a diamond, 4 gold ingots, a novice spellbook, and we're going to need an egg. So what this basically is a big multi-block crafting table. It's really expensive. Put our stuff down like this as though we're sort of putting it in the squares of a crafting table. And there's the novice spellbook. Finally, egg. And I think we need to click it with something. Not the Dominion Wand, although we're going to need one of those. Let's take a look at the enchanting apparatus again. Oh, just a sneak click with an empty hand. Okay. Did we not get the recipe right? Do we need mana? We might need mana. Let's find out. Alright, I'm not super clear on what's going on there, so what I did is I went ahead and unlocked all of the level 1 little glyph things to make, and I made myself a spell called Projectile Light. I named it. It uses Projectile, Amplify, and Light, and you'll see when I use it, it uses a little bit of mana, And then sometimes I get a little more mana to work with. Like if we were to go back to Magic Thing, where I only had, like I had 10 or something. It like seems now that I have a good 50 mana to work with. So I'm gonna work on expanding that because the book said world mana, but you never know. Alright, I don't really know what's going on. I've tried moving it to different configurations with these back ones. Just the, so I had it like we had it in there. Tried all kinds of different things. I just can't seem to get it to work. So it's possible that it's gated. We've unlocked all the level 1 forms, I guess we'll call them. So we're going to start building some of the other things. I'm going to build one of these scribe tables. Oh, we need specifically oak? I guess we need specifically oak. That's fine, I think we have a little bit. There we go. Scribe table. Where is it? There we go. Scribe table. And okay, so we can't actually make parchment until we get the mana fiber, and we need the enchanting apparatus thing to get the mana fiber. So, well, we can put this down. Nice looking block. Okay, so there's an Ars Nouveau quest line, and this is gated by that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be amused. Is what I'm gonna be. Okay. One zone reservoir of mana is limited. The flesh can only hold so much. Certain magic materials exist to assist this, but they themselves require access to even greater reservoirs to even make. An external apparatus is therefore required to hold the reagents for such creating are constructed. Place down the arcane core with the enchanting apparatus on top of it. To work with it, place the reagents in the pedestals and the focus in the enchanting apparatus itself. Sneak right-click the apparatus with an empty hand. So that's... let's claim the rewards. Rare Ars Nouveau loot. It's a dull trinket. Lovely. Mana gems. Tasks. Mana condenser, mana jar. Oh, we'll fulfill that one in a minute. So let's see if we can do this now. Now that we've done the quest. There's our arcane core. There's our enchanting apparatus. And then, let's see. Well, anywhere in an 11 by 11 area, apparently. So, the way I was doing it should be more than fine. And 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it just doesn't do anything. Instead it uses world mana. This thing close up. Get right next to it. I don't know. We'll do some more quests and see if it becomes apparent. Alright, so that'll complete our mana quest. And that'll give us the World Shaper's Textbook. What is it? Let's see. It's from Britannia. Alright, we're just gonna throw it on a shelf. We got another quest for Crystallizer, which I went ahead and made. It's just 6 gold, 2 arcane stone, and something. 2 arcane stone, one of those mana gems, that's right. Okay, the reward for this is something. It's a Dominion Wand. Okay, so next up would be Magic Clay. We got 6 on us, so let's just make the rest. Another reward for that. Ars Nouveau rare loot. Ring of potential. Would have cost us 8 items, so that's okay. Next quest in the line is for marvelous clay, which we've made already. So here we go. Ding ding ding. And that gave us another ring of potential. Put that away. Alright. What's next? Mythical clay. Now, mythical clay, I don't think we can make yet. Whoops. Hey. Mythical clay. Oh, well, we could. Pulverize. I thought we needed end resources to make the mythical clay. The pulverize will give you extra yield on stuff like bones and blaze powder like we just saw. So there's mythical clay. The reward is rare Ars Nouveau loot. Oh, and an Archmage spell book. What's it take? Well, used to take Endries. Okay, it's going to take another star, Totem of Undying. So we're a ways away from completing that quest. One for the glyph quest, though, we can do immediately. So, rare Ars Nouveau loot. Another dull trinket. What do you do with these? Oh, you can make an amulet of mana boost, amulet of regen. That's about what you can do with it. Okay. That's pretty cool. And then there was another one down the line. Practice spells. Pick up and smelt. And we get... Okay. Alright, I've made these 2 already, so I won't be able to use them, but here's smelt. I do like the animation. And here's pickup, that one's copper. Alright. And we got fortune. That's cool. Okay, can we do any more of these? Spell turret. Spell turret is an enhanced apparatus used to cast spells on demand with redstone pulse. Like simpler runes created by runic chalk, can be provided. Okay, so let's see what it would take to make a spell turret. It's a little expensive. But, oh, we need the enchanting apparatus. Okay. That's as far as we can get without this enchanting apparatus working. I don't know what the problem is. Mana Bloom Seed. Mana Gem, Mana Gem, Mana Gem, Mana Gem. Mana Gem. Alright, well. It's worth a shot anyway. It seemed to work fine in all the Mod 6. I don't know what's going on here, but at any rate, we made some good progress today, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.